What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down in the description. Today's the day that Madden is saved. And if you want to know just how much it's saved, you can look at the franchise update number 3, the culmination of fixed Madden franchise movements, and know that this video here is only a minute and 30 seconds. The guy that designs this, that's all the time he needs to tell you about what they've added to this game. And the reality is, to me, not a whole lot was added. There was some refinements. When we go through here, I want you to ask yourself, not is this what the game needed, but is this not things that should have already been in the game? So they talk about the final set of franchise updates coming tomorrow. You get to see the league history where you can revisit your franchise history through a whole new log of award winners, conference, Super Bowl champions, and they're going to have everything in a single hub where you can see past champions, award winners for previous seasons. To me, that's just record keeping. That's expected. Trade logic and player value improvements. I'm not even going to go through this because the reality is you can go back almost every single year and we've been told this is something that they're working to achieve, something they want to get correct. And the fact of the matter is we're now months into this game's release and they're still telling us that they're having to take additional steps to get this quote-unquote right. Team philosophy value differences. This is going to be the first one we're going to know, in my opinion, is it done right or wrong? Because if you can go in and see how a team drafts based on what their current roster is, then we'll know if this is truly something that's fixed. But it's really something that EA has struggled to master because we constantly see quarterbacks, running backs out of positions that they don't need drafted. And then obviously the one thing that gets mocked more than anything in this community, and it's probably the hardest in all reality, is the draft pick values. Trying to align what a draft pick means to one franchise versus the other is very difficult. But again, they're going back and saying they're using NFL benchmark trade values. That's really hard for me to understand because when you have situations like the Colts right now, what they value their draft picks as when they need a quarterback like Carson Wentz, versus what the Eagles value their draft picks as when they have a starting quarterback like Jalen Hurts, it really doesn't make sense that they can say they're going to be able to create that because it's really a living environment, a living world, and that's something that EA has failed to do. So when they talk about player value, that's a real issue EA has always struggled with, and it's going to be interesting to see if after all these months, they've actually done something tangible to make this a better experience for the franchise gamer. But I would say if it takes them a minute 30 seconds to explain what they've did and what they've created and how it's going to benefit you, as a gamer, that doesn't leave me very hopeful about how great it's going to be. They do a minute 30 seconds selling you a MUT pack every single week. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. I will be back in the week with more commentary.